Then we attack in. Incredible. Make 2 of those. Duty Beyond Death. Destroy the Dust Animus. Boom! What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. Today is my birthday. That is correct. I'm playing myself a song because you did play me a song, what I say. And if you want to give me anything, we're still on our way to 44,444, so if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it very freaking much. I think we can hit that milestone still this year if we put in some work all together, but if not, it doesn't matter. You know, I just want to hit it eventually. But enough with the hammering. Let's get into the mono white. No, wait. Hammering. We're kind of playing mono white Cosmogrand Zenith, but I splashed some blue just to protect our board. And it works out very, very well. The games have been crazy. So Cosmogrand Zenith is one of those cards that is just insanely freaking good. Whenever you cast your second spell, either you create 2 humans, or you put a counter on each creature you control, a +1/+1 counter, of course, and that is just insane. Absolutely insane. Especially if you pair it with something like the Exalted Sunborn, which will double all of your tokens. So that means, if you warp this in and then play, I don't know, whatever, you know, a Dust Animus afterwards, you will get 4 tokens. Or you make yourself put 1/1 counters on stuff, but the tokens are very good. Like, going wide is very, very good with this deck, and kind of what we want to do. So, we are doing this. And how do we play second spells? Well, for example, Dust Animus, you can plot this. Plotting stuff, you know, is still pretty good. So you do this turn 2, plot it, and then you play the Cosmogrand Zenith and this immediately, and you can put counters on it right away. If you want the ability to get like the 1/1 and the lifelink, of course you can wait until later. If not, just, you know, do it right away. It's absolutely worth it. So, that is how we can do it. But we also have like these warp creatures, you know, this is warp 2, this is warp 2, this is warp 2, we're getting to them right away afterwards. So that is absolutely freaking insane. And this is warp 1, this is warp 2. So, if you get this to stick for 1 turn, that's already very, very good. If not, just don't play it on turn 3, you know? Play Haliya on turn 3, for example, and then the Zenith into something else. So that you, even with the Haliya, get the more advantage, more card draw, more everything. It's just very, very nice. So whenever an artifact or a creature enters, that means if you attack in with Restless Anchorage, artifact, bam, you gain a life. Very, very freaking good. Voice of Victory will protect us from like instant speed stuff, which is very, very good. We have 2 Spell Pierces and 2 No More Lies. And together with the Quantum Riddler, that is the only reason why we're even playing freaking blue. The Quantum Riddler is just so good. It draws you a card, you know, very, very good. It's a 4/6 flyer. You can warp this, then bring it back with the Parting Gust or the All-Fates Stalker. That is stuff that we can do. So if you, for example, put the Quantum Riddler below the All-Fates Stalker with warp, both are warp, on turn 4 you will have this. And you will have drawn at least 2 cards. If not even more, if your hand was empty, you draw even freaking more cards. Duty Beyond Death, the absolute MVP in this deck. Giving all of your creatures indestructibility is very good because most of the board wipes right now are destruction based. Almost nobody plays Beyond the Quiet, which will exile your stuff, so don't you worry about that. Get Lost and Parting Gust are a removal of choice. We do have the Authority of Consuls, just so that, you know, our opponents will have a tough time to get in. And we have like all of these flyers as well as a top end. So the deck rounds out very, very well. Like, this being able to just draw your lands is insanely good. We will never get a creature with this, but just getting the lands is already very, very good. And with the warp, it's absolutely worth it. And if you have nothing better to do and you have to, you can still Parting Gust it or put it below the All-Fates Stalker. What is also a very nice thing to do is to just put the Quantum Riddler under the All-Fates Stalker after you attacked in. So then if they do wipe the board, which did happen indeed, you get the Quantum Riddler back, and then you can still win, you know? It's very, very nice. The Restless Anchorage is already very, very good in here. Of course, very, very good in here, because we will get either, we get the treasure, not the treasure, the map token. We get to attack in, we get to deal damage. Even if they wipe the whole freaking board, we still have something to attack in with, and that is just very, very nice. So, yeah. Remember, this cannot take care of tokens. Remember that. It's very important. Very important. So the deck is super, super nice. I really enjoyed playing it. And yeah, I hope you will enjoy too. So subscribe to the channel. This is Mono. No, wait, what? I'm MTG Malone, and I would see you in All-Fates games. We're up against the Melt Cake. Oh my lord, Crimmers! Yes, Crimmers. I will be playing the Restless Anchorage first. Then the land and the Voice of Victory. And then keep up our removal. Because we don't need to play the Starfield Shepherd yet. And playing this as late as possible is always good. Chocobos? I always say Chocobos. Maybe I should have kept this open, but I think it's fine because we do have the removal. Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay. That is all they do, though. Yeah, I would like that. Why would they do that? Why would they keep a one-lander? Just because they have the Llanowar Elf? Zac Fair. So, are we getting ourselves the land? Yes. Is this Zac Fair holding priority? It is, right? Do we attack in? They could destroy it. And then I would die. No, thank you. Ending the turn. Might just destroy the Shattered by Ghosts. The attack in or something like that. Summon Fenrir? I don't want him to do that. Oh, no, you don't. That is super nice. Because we can do this now. Get rid of Zac Fair finally. Put counters down. It seems to be the right thing to do here. And then we attack in. I think the counters are more valuable than the creatures. There is another Fenrir. There you go, it's already paid off. And we can Parting Gust it if we want to. See what we draw. Okay, so we want to, right? We get a tapped fish. Oh no, I put the wrong side, man. Does it matter? It does matter. Yeah, we would have won here. I pushed the wrong button. I just straight up pushed the wrong button. What the heck, man? If they have a board wipe here, we just lose. Okay. Alright. Okay, we got him. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Alright, alright, alright. We're up against Aqua. That means water. Crimmers! Yes, Crimmers! So we keep up our good old Spell Pierce here. For the rest, we just hope to find something good. Aqua, are you here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, they're here. Okay, okay. They just entered chat. No, well, not chat, but they just entered the game. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we can reset. And just straight up Parting Gust. Which is also alright. We'll just All-Fates Stalker that. Quantum Riddler to draw a card with no value. No, right? Just pass the turn here. Try to get some value for this seems better. Especially considering that we will draw like 2 cards. Okay. I'm taking the damage here. If I pass to end, it's not like going to my turn immediately, right? Oh, they already got it, so yeah, I was stupid. I thought they didn't get enough life. How did they get so much life? Oh, because of this. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. I was stupid. I'm sorry, everybody. I was stupid. So we're drawing another card. Which is good. We do have the Dust Animus. Sheltered by ghosts, of course, of course. Of course. Ooh, that's super good though, isn't it? It is. Let's keep up our mana here. We can interfere the other bet, which is super nice. Wait, what? 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 I was like using 99% of my brain and they just leave? Okay, goodbye. So I cut the Star Winder. It was just too expensive here. I didn't like it anymore. Opponent going first. I do not like it, but our hand is pretty nice. If our Voice of Victory can survive one turn, we're very happy. They mull to 6. There's the Quantum Riddler. So now we just need another white source, right? What are you? Finn the Fangbearer. Okay. Alright. That's bad. But we can Parting Gust it if we're like a little bit... Oh my, okay. We're like a little bit lucky. We're not a little bit lucky. We will just find a way somehow. Oh, okay, yeah, that's... just fine. Yeah, it's just fine. Just freaking fine, man. This costs a white, right? So let's see if we draw white like this. We did. I'm getting rid of it immediately in case they have like protection spells. I don't like that. What's my opinion on landfall decks? I like landfall. I think they just overdid it slightly with Oh, they do have another one. Okay, that was to be expected. I think they overdid it slightly with the landfall right now. What am I doing here? I want to draw here first. Another land. So all I want is to have the Duty Beyond Death open. That is like my main reason why I do stuff right now. I think they overdid it slightly with the landfall right now. Innkeeper's Talent. Okay, that is very, very good. Like, very, very, very good. Going down to creatures. No, as long as they don't get trample on this sucker, we are kind of alright. And depending on what we draw here, we can also like empty our hand and play this to draw 2 cards, which would be amazing. Well, there is nothing. I'm sorry. Gene Pollinator. So what you got here? Show me what you got. We will have to play this because it's flying and we need to get over them. Putting on a Gene Pollinator, okay. Weird, but okay. Ooh. Ooh, do we have enough mana? We do have exactly enough mana. We do have exactly enough mana. Yeah, I would like to create 4 creatures, please. Thank you. Now we're drawing 2 cards because of that, which is also very nice. So none of them can die to this, which is very good. Oh, yeah. We're even making 4 of these. That is correct. That is absolute... Oh, my, okay. Did not expect that, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Did not expect it. Should have to be expected, though. Are we destroying this dude now? Go ahead, shoot the sheriff. Are we destroying the dude now? Or are we waiting 1 turn with the Duty Beyond Death? They know about 1 of them. Another Gene Pollinator. And they're putting the counter there. Interesting. Floodfarm Verge. Do we have enough for everything? Yes, we do. Just attack in, right? Yes. Because of the Duty Beyond Death, we win. Oh. Oh. Beauty Beyond Death. Ah. Oh, look at us. Look at us. We struggled way too much because of this insane win con that they had on the battlefield for way too long, but hey. That was nice. Get out of here. We're up against Arborlon. I don't know why, but that's a weird freaking name. Oh my lord, Crimmers! Yes, Crimmers! What are we doing here? What are we doing with our lives? We're doing this. Well played. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I hope we do have a god curve here of drawing another land. We do have a 40% chance to find another land. And if it's a tapped land, I will still play the Floodfarm Verge. Floodfarm Verge, yes. It is an untapped land even. That is just absolute perfection. You think they're like life gain? You think they want to destroy this now? Oh, they're controlled, alright. They have to do something now if they want to do anything. Which they do. Understandable. Let's just slam Haliya here. See what they're doing. Can still Quantum Riddler next turn. We can Exalted Sunborn. Could Haliya again, but that feels weak. Stock up. We do have the Spell Pierce, so that is absolutely alright. They will not expect the Spell Pierce, I guess. I wouldn't if I were them. Arborlon with the control. We saw a lot of control today. That is crazy to me. It's not insane by any means, but it's crazy. Have you seen the Seinfeld episode where they had mustaches? It's crazy how a mustache changes a person's face. Just like a beard as well, I mean. No more lies. So what I want to do is see if there's a land on top. There is no land on top. Okay. We just attack in. That's a turn. We do have no more lies. We do have Spell Pierce. We will just see what they do here. They need to do something sooner or later. They are not doing anything at all. They just have a removal. We do have the no more lies. But if they have an answer to that as well, that sucks. Meticulous Archive. It's tapped anyway, so we can play it afterwards. Let us see if they have it. Right now we're giving them way too much time. I'm not a huge fan of that. Alright, here's the archive. Another no more lies. Why not, to be honest? We will have the mana for that next turn. Plus something else, you know? Consult the star charts coming in now. That is what I predict. Consult the star charts. kicked. Draw 2. Look at 4, draw 2 of them. Are you doing it, Arborlon? Well, maybe it's just a demolition field. Saying hello. Okay. Beza? How about you don't? How about you don't? Bro. Beza. Seriously. I will draw 1 card here. Keep up the other No More Lies. Another Exalted Sunborn. Okay. They play another Beza, that would be super funny. If they target my Haliya, I will Parting Gust it. But right now we're just like in the mercy of this game to, like, you know, go in our favor. Oh, wait. So, if they have to use a board wipe to destroy me, what does that say? That they're absolutely screwed, right? This says non-land, right? Yeah, that sucks. So they have at least 1 more turn. Am I drawing a card here? Yes. Yes, I'm drawing a card here. End a turn, but that is all I'm doing, sadly. Oh, that is so good, but it doesn't really help me. You think they will just be going with the Anchorage? I mean, Parting Gust still technically, like, destroys them. Technically. Bro, Haliya is so carrying, it's insane. Her back must hurt. Her freaking back must hurt. There it is, the Consult the Star charts. That is certain death. That is just certain freaking death. Maybe they should have just done it for 1 and keep up the mana. That is like what I would have done. Consult the Star Child? Are we speaking Warhammer here? The Star Child. Yeah, that is still certain death. That is even more death than you ever had. One creature. One singular creature. And blue mana. That is all we needed. Get out of here. We're up against Wolfexen. Opponent goes first. Our hand is absolute garbage dumpster fire. There must be a reason for this hand. We will keep it. Arena never does anything without a reason, you know? So we're up against the Vivi deck. Sag. Are you here? They're thinking if they want to play the Mako or not. They don't. Okay. They'll want to play the Mako. That's fine. Oh, there's the Opt. Nice cantrip. Alright. I hope you have a counter spell, bruv. You do not. Okay. We do have to get lost. And a lot of land also. Another Opt. That is okay, dog A. Has Get Lost falling out of favor because of Vivi? Is that a thing? Is that something that we need to concern ourselves with? Do you play the Mako? Into the Floodmaw. Alright. Another land. Not bad. Not bad. 6 in the first 9. That is a good amount of lands that you should have. Just the most normalist amount of lands. I mean, we do have a land for only lands emote just for that. Stock up. You stock up, little person. Oh, you mean Vivi? Where's the SpongeBob coming from? Oh, they have another Into the Floodmaw. Alright. Oh, another land. Okay. I mean, at least we do have all the lands to do whatever we want to do later on, you know? So that's already something. They're not doing too much here, eh? Oh, hey! Slay the hand. Okay, they think I have a counter spell. That is very good, because the game stopped to destroy my own voice of victory. Which is very important that it did that, because I could absolutely do that, you know? Show me what you got. I would just destroy that Vivi, so good luck with your endeavors. They have a Spell Pierce, they have it. I don't believe it. There you go. Another land? Okay, okay. I mean, right now we have drawn only land since the game started. We have drawn what? 5 cards. Storm Chaser's Talent. Plus the Cauldron. I mean, they will 100% eat their Vivi, so yeah. We have a counter spell, we can still react to it, so that's fine. With our lands. Like, we have 3 lands in hand. Like, bro, we're winning. We're winning. But this is what I meant. We give him all these tokens, they put it on a creature. Ooh, Haliya is very, very nice here. That means that we're even drawing a card. Okay. That is very good. Gaining all the life. Drawing the card. Very nice. Oh look, Dust Animus will even enter with the counters. Isn't that amazing? Because we will have 5 untapped lands when we play it. Can you imagine that? We have not missed a single land drop. We're so good at the game. Delicious. So what you gonna do here, Wolf Hexen? They want to destroy my Haliya, which I totally understand. But we would just fly over them like this, you know? Alright. So they got it. They got it. I think they have us. Let's be honest here. Let's just be freaking honest here. We just lost the game. Because they had another creature and we didn't have another removal. And that is Vivi. Okay. Are you just playing these again? It makes sense. It absolutely does make sense. Because it gives them blockers. They can get rid of the Voice of Victory if they want to. But we will see what we do here. Authority of Consuls, 1 turn too late. Should play the land first. Look at this. Being a big old creature and stuff. We do have 5 untapped lands. That is so stupid. That is quite frankly very stupid. And I need to make a decision here, like... Do you really want to take this much damage here? The amount of lands we've drawn is very representative of the rank that we're in, because we are 1 away from ranking up. And that is usually when you like get the most garbage games you could get. Usually. It's not always like that, but usually it's exactly like that. We just need to survive here, right? Land, please. Good. Land, please. Come on. Ah, that's bad. No, that's the Omen Path is their version of Spider-Man. Because they didn't get the rights to put Spider-Man into Arena. Sad but true. So they have 6 mana right now. 7 technically. Wait, is there a creature in here even? No. Is there a creature in here? No. So they have 6 mana. If they have like an opt, they might have 9 mana. But we will see here. Once more, all I need to do is to survive. And that will be pretty possible. Bro, just play all 5 of them. Why not? So we're gaining life, which is very, very Shuei. Very, very Shuwei. I mean, if they attack us, they're also very dead, you know? They don't have to tap it. That is the crazy part. If at least you would have to tap, you know? Look at how long the turns go. That is what is the most annoying freaking part about all of this. How long the freaking turns go. So, bruh, are you still here? Incredible, but okay. And they still have so much mana? What? How? How do they still have all this mana? Does not compute.
There's evidence here somewhere.
They use this, and they use this. Okay. So what are you doing here? Am I attacking Ral? No. F Ral. No blocks. Please give me something good here. Quantum Riddler is pretty good. Okay, let's search for something good on top. That is absolutely not good. I will hardcast it to still have a blocker. We should go for the kill, right? Like, what are they making them say? Oh, wait. Ral does get counters. But if we don't win next turn, we don't win, you know? And now we even draw a card, which is very good. It's another voice of victory. That's okay. We're so dead, right? They have way too much mana, way too many possibilities to do anything. Yeah, that's the game. Imagine we would not have drawn a million lands in the early game, but actually had cards to fill the board with. I think we would have won easily. That's all I'm saying. We're up against Cathelwyn. Man, that was a frustrating game with all the lands, I must say. Opponent goes first. Do not like it, but I do like our hand here. Let's see what they play. If I play this first. We don't have Omen Path preview. I mean, they will give us the Omen Path previews. But we actually, like, as content creators, we really need those. You think our opponent is here? TikTok, my friend, it's not that hard. Nice, they finally showed up. Another Vivi deck, brother. Why are you oopsing me? Wow, yeah. Yeah, wow. Isn't that fun? Isn't it fun to play against, like, 90% Vivi decks? It is. Here comes Tersa. Going second was absolutely backbreaking here for us. What a fear of missing out. That is almost just as bad. Why didn't they play the Mako before? Okay. Does not compute, but okay. No blocks. You think they have an Into the Floodmaw? So, I think we have to go Zenith first here. Just go as wide as possible. How much mana do we have? We do have enough for all of these, so that's very good. I mean, that's not bad, you know? By any means, that's not bad. So they have creature and sorcery right now. More creatures, okay. We will be taking a big hit here. But the authority of Consuls is already very good. 11. Oh my. If they don't do something now, they cannot do it during my turn. Okay. So here's the question. The creatures are more important than the lands, right? Than my life total, right? Yes. Yes, they are. But I still want to get a lot of freaking life here. Also Authority of Consuls. And then I attack in with this. Get 4 more creatures, 4 more life. Alright. We do draw a card here, which is also amazing. It's a land. That is not super amazing, but hey. Still better than nothing, I guess. So the thing is here that we can block pretty efficiently now. Terza enters tapped, which is nice. You think they will get... Well, right now they have 2 things in here. They need 2 more things. They don't have them. Okay. Anything else you want to share with the class? A land? And... You're thinking about using the Winter Night stories, aren't you? You are crazy. Okay, they just removed their only sorcery from here. 2 lands. Alright. You think they will be attacking in with this? They wouldn't dare, right? That's what I thought. Very bad for us here. Actually keep up the counter spell. We need to keep up all the creatures we can get. Not drawing a land here was very, very bad. Vivi. We cannot let that happen. We cannot let Vivi happen. There ain't no way. Even a Cauldron won't save him here. Okay, that is good. Oh, they just got freaking... Oh my god. But are they attacking in? That is the question. Are they actually attacking in? Only with the fear of missing out, which makes sense, you know? But do they attack in again? Do they attack in again? What a game. What a game. Problem is next turn they will have 2 attacks, you know? So yeah, what are we doing about that? So I hope that we do find another land here. Or another cheap creature. That is what we need right now. What are you doing? Please tap it. Is that another cheap creature? It kinda is. And we do need to make as many blockers as we can. But I also kind of want to draw as many cards as possible and gain as much life as possible. Let's do this. Play this and draw 2 cards. We need more human soldier tokens. So, am I attacking in? No, I'm not attacking in. You still need to be careful here. Another Zenith is actually super insane, isn't it? We just need to survive. That is all I care for. We just need to survive, man. If we can do that, we're very happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we draw another land, it wouldn't even be half that bad. Okay. Didn't draw anything here, though, until now. No cards have been drawn. Torch the tower. Okay. They only get to untap 2 creatures. Another Torch the tower. Oh, that sucks. So we block this. Block this. And we block this. We take 5. Did you get another attack after this? No, right? That was it. Okay. Good. That was it. Can we win? So... you have 3. Making all the humans. Still attack in with you because we kind of have to win somehow. Alright. Are we dead? Not yet. What a game, man. What a game. What a freaking game, man. I hope they just make the dragon. That would be very good. Okay. Alright. They don't have freaking... what? They just threw away their perfectly fine freaking delirium. Do they have it now? They do have it now, right? So... alright. I was just very scared here for them. Okay. Bro, they drew another torture tower. Dude, like, come on. Cut me some slack, game. Cut me some freaking slack, game. This is incredible. Yo, what? I mean, okay, yeah, fine. Absolutely fine. So, blocking these 2 here. We take 5, right? Then we still have 2 blockers left afterwards. Yes. If they're just slamming in, we can win. Incredible. So this is 5. It messed up. Quite a lot, even. It's a land? Okay, we 100% won here. Just need to see how. Okay, yeah. We warp in you. Bro, how did we win this game? How did we win this game? There's no chance in hell that we just won this game, man. We're just playing it normally. Put down the counters. Put down the counters. Then we attack in. Incredible. Make 2 of those. Duty Beyond Death. Destroy the Dust Animus. Boom! Boom, baby! That is right, dog. Boom! Get out of here, Vivi Deck! Get out of here! And we got into Platinum. Get out of here. Pretty crazy games, right? I really enjoyed the deck. I don't think there's any mono blue creatures we should play. I think the way the deck was made, it's just perfect. I mean, I'm playtesting these things. It's not like I'm just like slamming them down, and if they don't work, I will still show it. I will build around. I will, like, there was so many cards that I cut out of this deck that just didn't freaking work. If you are still here, please, please, let me know by putting down a little Quantum Malone down below in the comments. I would appreciate it very freaking much. And remember, my friends, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning into a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.